tremendous shot that was. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Stellos Stadium in Nashua on a beautiful first day of fall. Sunshine and very comfortable temperatures as we get set to commence the 2025 Battle of the Bridge Week. John Collins along with Tom King, and we kick it off, or tip it off, or roll it off, Tom, with field hockey.
Yeah, this should be an interesting game. In fact, John, I think this is going to be one of the more evenly matched games of the week. South is coming in with one win. North is still winless and scoreless.
The goal is a goal.
The goal is to get a goal.
Another goal is to win, but get that goal first.
But what makes me feel that this could be a very interesting matchup is the fact that both of these teams a week ago gave Bishop Girton one heck of a time.
Really?
Yes. North only lost 1-0 to BG. And South had a 2-1 lead in the third quarter against BG.
2-1 lead.
And they lost 4-2. They were competitive games, and that's the goal. And this one is going to be a real fight. And again, if North can score, have a shot. You know. I think South will score. South's got an offense.
They scored in every game but one, right? We're 7 games in.
Yeah.
And they scored in every game but one. I think they got shut out by Bedford, I believe. But otherwise, they put up goals in every game. North, a different story, as you just touched upon.
Yeah, they had, John, I don't know if they scored it all last year. I don't think they've scored a goal in 2 years, but I'm not positive. They're still in the embryo. The sport just has not taken off at North. Now, look at the kids at North. I mean, it's a small team, and I mean small in size and youth. So this is, it's going to be a little bit of a difference here in this game. I think South has a few more athletes, but North is the word I got out of the preseason. North actually did score in the preseason in a scrimmage, and which they won. And so they took that and they said, we're improved, we're better. But they just haven't been able to put it together yet. But that game against Bishop Girton, 1-0 game, boy, I'll tell you. And they gave Ayla Saturn a battle in goal. So it's going to be, we're going to see. You never know how this matchup goes, right? There's a lot of different things that happen.
Except for the fact that you just pointed out, it's always hard fought. And it sounds like today.
There's always emotions involved, and you never know what's going to happen in one of these games.
And it's a Super Bowl for North. I mean,
it's a Super Bowl for both of them.
Both teams.
Both of them. Yeah. South's probably going to, they're struggling. They're 1-6.
They're not playoff bound, but this is their playoff game.
Unless they can really turn it around, right?
Yeah. Well, you saw glimmers of it against BG, obviously.
Right, but I mean, still, you got to be consistent. And so, it's going to be, it'll be interesting.
See, we have a page 2 for our roster. 52, Anya Sayo is the goaltender for
North.
For North.
Yep, and Lillian Hurd will be in goal for South.
Okay, that's right, Anya.
I believe now. They've got 2 goalies down there. Their starting goalie was out originally, so I don't know now who will be in goal for South.
Before we replay today, we want to take a moment to remember Jenna, who is deeply missed every single day. Jenna loved life. Her smile, her laugh, and the way she played with heart every time she stepped on the field is an inspiration to our team every single day. She was not only a teammate, but a friend to all. Her courage, strength, and passion for life is embodied in the spirit of preservation that we celebrate in sports. As we gather for today's game, let us pause for a moment to honor Jenna and carry forward her legacy of resilience, determination, and the impact impact that she's had on our lives. Please consider making a donation to the Jenna Shivavelli Foundation so we can together make a difference.
Could the Chevellies please come out onto the field? How about another round of applause, please? At this point, we ask that you rise, if you are able, for the playing of our national anthem.
And we are ready for field hockey here at Stello's after a touching tribute there, Tom.
Yeah.
Jenna Alyssa Chiavelli, just 20 years old. They're honored before the game. 2020 graduate of Nashua High School. Accomplished athlete and an excellent student who played on the Purple Panthers field hockey and lacrosse teams, also on the track team, as you know.
3 years ago.
Okay, yeah. That's right. 2022, yeah.
2022.
Not recently, but they did choose to honor her today, and we're all for that. So it should be a great matchup here today. You got a one-win team in Nashua South and a scoreless team in Nashua North, but both showing glimmers of a hopeful rest of the season thanks to what Tom witnessed. They both battled BG pretty tough.
Well, they did, but then then North went to bigger and got lost 10-0.
Oh,
so
yeah, that was a spanking.
Yeah,
I saw that in the
that's a little
scoreboard.
tough. That's a little tough. So.
Sure it is. So it must be, we'll find out shortly, but there must be some sort of a disconnect in the offensive part of North's game, maybe stringing passes together.
Well, that's the first time I've seen them this year, so.
We'll find out here.
We'll find out one way or the other as to how they operate. I know that they gave South the run for their money last year. It was tough.
Well, the good thing about the first day of fall, Tom, is that we have less sun in our face now. So it's going down quicker. The sun's going down quicker behind the pines.
That's true.
Here along the Nashua River.
I'd rather it stay daylight longer.
Well, Dylan Smith probably very happy about it. Yep. Our cameraman once again today.
It's clouds up there covering it too. So
Pete Johnson, our executive producer, is alongside for Nashua TV. We're streaming here on our first day of fall, Monday, September 22 of 2025. We're seen on channels 22 and 1073. So that's HD. And we're underway as the first pressure goes against South, looks like, as the Panthers try to work the ball out of their own end, and they commit our first violation. A lot of fouls in field hockey, as you know, Tom.
Well, fouls, but also calls for, using the wrong side of the stick, things like
dangerous shots. They don't allow, of course, body checking. And North's going to try to sweep this in through traffic.
They do allow a few more dangerous hits than ball in the air and things like that. They
Noticed
do allow
lately?
that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, years ago.
It definitely makes the game more exciting when they let them play a little bit.
Right.
We have done some games in the past where it seemed like you couldn't move a muscle.
And this is a game that is better played on turf than it is on field turf
surely,
than it is
yeah.
in grass. That's for sure.
Yeah, the ball travels further, and
exactly. Here comes South right away.
You can pass more accurately. Yeah, South working it down towards the goal.
I mean, the whole thing is penalty corners. If you get a penalty corner and get a start, get the ball started out at the top of the circle and have a chance to set up an offensive play or even get a shot off, that's a big deal.
The goaltender in the bright pink sweatshirt that very nice numerals we can see 10 in the warm-ups is Lyra Plairhopels, and she's probably going to see more of the action today if the on paper South is definitely.
John, was that 10 or was that 00?
It's double zero.
Yeah, it's
okay.
not 10. Yeah.
Sorry, we don't have a 00. I went with 10, but it's 00. So
yeah,
we'll have to double check on that.
I'll
at
find
some
out.
point.
I'll find out when I go down to shoot, which will be at the probably with about 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
So on the far side of the field, South controlling the ball for most of the opening minutes of this contest. 15-minute halves. Or is it halves or quarters?
It's quarters.
They are quarters.
15-minute quarters in field hockey, and there is overtime in field hockey. As opposed to soccer, there is overtime, but if you recall, and we did a couple of them in the Battle of the Bridge, they limit they take players off the field. In other words, I think it's a 6-on-6.
Keegan Dolan is number 16. We thank the Nashua Athletic Director, Lisa, for giving us the late changes to the South roster. Some of the numbers differ, and we have those thanks to Lisa's help. That one's golfed past midfield, and South's defensive players collect and try to send it right back from where it came. Teams trading possession at midfield, and the Panthers gain an advantage in the offensive zone. Broken up, though, by good defending by Leah Flannery, senior. And Leah Flannery is sprinting over to take this restart. Heads-up play. She tried to thread it through everybody. She did, but there was no teammate to pick it up. So good aggressive play there by North's Leah Flannery, Tom.
Right.
Anybody was alert to that, they could have possibly had a break-in.
I would believe the North goalie is Anya Seo. I would think that's who that is.
I think you're right. 52, she probably put that over the top of 52, the 00.
Yeah.
So, and that is a goaltender's number for sure.
Yeah,
52.
no doubt about it.
You're going to see that on the sideline anyway. Here's a chance.
Again,
Yeah.
getting that in from midfield. If you can control midfield in this sport, you have a fighting chance.
So, whatever has worked for South to score goals, I'm sure they'll go to that formula, but North needs to invent one. The way to get their first goal of the season. They've been blanked in every game so far, especially against the cream of the crop teams. I believe it's Londonderry that is undefeated at this point in girls field hockey. Keene is also near the top of the standings.
Keene won the championship a year ago. They're the defending Division I champions.
Priding themselves in being really good at field hockey.
Earlier today, Bishop Girton won here, 4-2.
Yeah, I saw them exiting.
Not the same BG dominant team that we've seen before.
Years
They're going
past.
to have to win some playoff games, or not some playoff, but some regular season games to make sure they can get a home field for that first round.
Right.
I don't think they want to go on the road.
BG Field Hockey 6-2 on the season so far.
That's a good start for them.
But ahead of them.
But they weren't in Bedford's class at the beginning of the year. Here's South with a run here.
Keegan Dolan trying to get past.
Dolan is one of their best players.
Yeah, and she's wearing number 16 today. We'll see a lot of Keegan Dolan. North tries for the takeaway, but able to control the Panthers' advance. And Keegan's centering pass fought for. North double teaming the ball handler, and the whistle goes in favor of the Panthers as they keep the pressure on. Ball in traffic in the lower slot. That whistle could favor the Panthers to set something up here. And it will at our game's first. First try. Top the standings, Londonderry 7-0, and then Bedford, Pinkerton, Keene all 6-1. Keene also with an additional tie in there. Pass on the wing, bobbled. The North defenders got a stick on it, but weren't able to clear. The shot from distance, first save of the game, second save of the game.
Another one, 2.
Kicking at it.
Yep.
2 or 3, Tom, your call.
I'd say 3.
Yeah.
A penalty corner will take place.
Another penalty corner.
Yep.
As South keeps the pressure on. North in their Carolina and dark blue uniforms, and South in their gray and purple. Playing this penalty corner from the high slot. Another kick save and a beauty. Whistle sounds, and before that shot went in. And it won't count. And it's another penalty corner. So North's goaltender Anya Seo under siege. Halfway through this opening period, no score yet. South's going to launch, and through traffic, it was tipped in.
And it's going to roll in for goal.
Yep, it was the player up front that tipped it, and I believe that's number 4. Number 4 with the goal for Nashua South is Addie Borden.
Yep, Borden has been an offensive player for them during the course of the season. 1-0, 7:04. I told you South is going to score in this game, and they did.
And you could see that they have a knack for scoring.
Pressure, yep.
Yep.
It's defense. It's the defensive end that they've had struggles with.
I'm not sure who shot that. It was sort of like out of an NHL playbook. You got players standing in front of the goaltender trying to tip it, misdirect it so that she can't make an easy kick save.
I've covered a few field hockey games this year, and it is tough sometimes to tell who gets a goal because they are scrambling.
Oh, yeah, and then they have that celebration where everybody comes together immediately in a huge huddle. But I think it was Keegan that shot that. Keegan Dolan, that was tipped in by Addie Borden. And it was sort of an intentional shot pass, too, from distance. They don't really let you score from. We saw a goal from distance. Remember that was disallowed? One game we did last year?
Oh, yeah, definitely, Yes, remember that? It was from the outside. You
and we thought it was a tremendous strike, but they took it away. So it's almost like a must-tip situation. North still looking for that elusive first goal of their season. It would be doubly huge to get it in this setting, on this stage. Battle of the Bridge week underway. John Collins with Tom King will be doing double-header soccer tomorrow and then volleyball on Wednesday night. It's Tom's favorite week of the year where he gets to spend hours with yours truly.
It's going to be a fun week.
Oh, and then Friday night, Battle of the Bridge football.
The only break I get is Thursday. I will cherish that day for the entire year.
North chopping the ball over midfield, trying to put some passes together. It's a loose ball in space. And the South defense clears it away. Toward midfield, good steal there. Loose ball. South just able to track it down quicker. The Panthers' Isabel Picanco with it. Immediately contested. Whistle's in her favor. Up the sideline it goes. And teeing it up for Nashua North is Savannah Basford. Slides it way down the sideline. It's a good hit. Trickled out of bounds, however. Right there you can see where the boundary is in field hockey. It's the blue line that Savannah Basford is treading right now as she surveys the field, not too far away from goal as she tries to golf it toward her teammate. And again, Panthers get in the passing lane and break it up. Collecting, taking it to the middle of the field. Alexa Farrell.
Whoa!
Looks like
yeah,
me at
the
the driving range.
You swing and miss.
Yep.
It's a dangerous.
And South taking advantage. If you wondered why she just kind of relaxed her body posture and didn't try to hit it again, as Tom just cited the rule. You're not allowed to. So swing and a miss goes to the other team, as it did there. Opportunity missed for North to keep the pressure on. South's back on the attack. 3:40 to go, first quarter. South got the first goal. They're up 1-0 on a tip-in by Addie Borden. Nicely done in the low slot right in front of Anya Seo, who had made about 6 or 7 saves before that. Had kicked all kinds of shots away, but that was tricky. It changed direction at the last second. Down into the near corner it goes, and North trying to desperately to get it away from their goal, but instead almost centered it and set up South. This is going to be a penalty corner for the Panthers. They won a few of these already. Nursing a 1-0 lead, trying to double it up. Of course, the best defense is always a good offense. If you have the ball most of the time, a team cannot tie it up.
Again, what happens on these penalty corners is chaos, right?
Yes.
A lot of chaos in front of the net.
And that's good for the goal
Right.
scorers who stand in front of the net trying to tip it in. The turnaround by Keegan doesn't go.
In penalty corners, the goaltender's best friend are friends. They're your defenders. They are the best friends because they will help clog up that goal mouth and try to also make saves with you. So, and maybe clear it and everything else.
Confirmation from our executive producer, Pete Johnson, that 52 is 00 is Anya Seo in goal for North. So credit deservedly given. We'll be saying her name a lot before this game is over. She is a senior, playing in her senior Battle of the Bridge game. Wanting to win, you know it. But it's going to take a comeback for the ages for North, considering they've yet to score, as Tom says, going back to last season. Meanwhile, South just keeping all kinds of pressure on. North just forced to clear it away. One of the players for North who's looking very confident and knowing what to do is Savannah Basford, number 4. She was the one that nearly set up a goal-scoring opportunity earlier by rolling a pass through everybody toward the net that if somebody had been alert to it, they could have had a break-in. She's been clearing it away, too, on defense.
It's very rare you see breakaways in field.
It is, right?
Very rare.
Yeah.
Does happen.
Something like an accident, accident.
I mean, you got to have the ability to control the ball with your stick in the right
Sure.
side of your stick and keep the coordination going. I'll stay here until the quarter ticks down, and then I'll head down for the second quarter, John Collins.
Sure.
It'll be my only, it'll be one of maybe 3 John Collins breaks I get for the week.
Enjoy it. Good move by North's Jordan Lopez.
They will not switch sides at the quarters.
No, huh?
No, they will keep
Battle
the
of
same.
the Bridge week. We do that in every sport.
It'll happen in the
Football game.
No. It happened at the end of the half.
Oh,
the second half. But at the end of the quarter, they will stay on the same side.
All right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
South trying to scoop it in front. And somehow North got whistled for a violation there as Keegan Dolan works with it on the wing.
And that'll do it for the first
Yep.
quarter, everybody.
In the
1-0 in favor of Nashua South.
Will that be the only goal that they need?
I say no. I say
Good.
they'll get more.
That'll be a season highlight if you're right.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. That's Tom King.
Oh,
I'm
will
John
it be the
Collins.
only goal they need?
Need.
Yeah, that's a need.
Yeah.
We'll see. It won't be the only goal. It won't be the only goal they get. I think. I think with the pressure they're putting on here, actually, they are.
148. They zeroed out the clock, and now we're back with 148.
Yep.
There's a high shot. The save is made. A defender was able to clear it. And that was 15, Lauren O'Neill helping out her netminder, Anya Seo.
Yeah, so what they did, John, was they had to, the penalty corner was called. You can do the penalty corner
untimed.
With untimed.
Untimed. So it was 0-0. They had the 2 minutes for the quarterly break
and
up there.
Anya Seo with about her, I think, 7th save.
I believe you're right.
She had a kick save there.
Yeah. And so she'll be seeing a lot more shots, apparently, unless North can make a dramatic adjustment and shift the field to where they are the ones putting on the pressure. At the best seat in the house, as we are usually able to get and to watch this exciting Nashua sports action, including Battle of the Bridge Week, which is underway with field hockey. It was a 6 p.m. start here on the banks of the Nashua River. Tomorrow night we'll be back at Stellos Stadium for the boys and girls soccer doubleheader, which should be also some great action. South boys soccer especially, the top talent in the state, really. It's a great take if you ever want to take in an exciting soccer match. Just watch Nashua South play. Of course, North has some talent of their own, and they are looking for the upset tomorrow night, so we'll be watching that game very closely and bringing it to you on channels 22 and our HD channel 1073, Nashua ETV. Underway for the second quarter, 15 fresh minutes up on the scoreboard. 1-0. South struck first in the opening quarter. Able to sneak one past on a tip-in by Addie Borden on a shot from distance that sneaked over the right pad of netminder Anya Seo, who otherwise has been perfect, facing a deluge of shots. She is in the goal on the right side of your screen, and to the left, a lonely figure is the Nashua North netminder, who I believe is Morgan Baker, number 10. So we have not looked her way except one time in the first 15 minutes of this contest. North's got to find a way to get the ball past midfield and string a few passes together. Meanwhile, it's South just dominating the time of possession. Now, North does have it, but big question mark, can they work it out of their own end? Number 15, Lauren O'Neill, taking a shot at it. And we have a break in the action. She's going to advance it. No, it's behind the goal, and it'd be a redo. If they got another ball, perhaps. Maybe one was nicked. Golf sit a little bit high. That's going to get called as a field hockey violation, and instead of North working out of their own zone, you have Keegan Dolan scooping it to the left of Anya Seo, our right as we look at the field hockey net. It's interesting that the field hockey nets are as tall as they are, because I've seen shots that are only half of that height be called too high as a dangerous shot from any kind of distance. And South is passing to each other, but they're actually losing ground. Now they gain some turf here at Stello Stadium, Mata Field at Stello Stadium. Every ball fought for, but South has been winning a majority of the stick battles, to put it mildly, including that one right there. And so back on the attack go the Panthers, wearing their gray tops, purple shorts. North in defending the goal to the right in 2 shades of blue. It's a good pass. All Titans in the middle of the field, and sprinting downward, trying to get past the midfield players of the Panthers. That's a good pass as well to another spot where you only have Titans players. And this ball is going to pop its way forward. Lopez trying to get a shot away, spills to the turf, loses her stick in the process. Jordan Lopez going hard after it, but just lost her balance at the last moment. The best surge we have seen from the Titans in a while. They had numbers going forward. Good heads-up passing to spaces where only blue jersey players were located. Just couldn't finish at the end, though, and get that elusive shot on goal. Nice steal by Keegan as she got in the way of what looked like a good setup. Jordan Lopez again with a chance. South's defense comes to the rescue, and that was Olivia Boivier, number 1, with the key play to spring her teammate down the right sideline. Stick handling Emily Barry, cutting it back to the middle. Good play by Barry. South gets it right in front. Chance for a second goal. The shot saved by Sonia. She kicks it away. Anya Seo with her 8th save. And what is the call? It's going to be a penalty corner for South, or is it North ball? It's going to be South ball. 25 yards away from goal is the ruling to restart. But a bullet dodge there. But it's back in front. Anya Seo with a tremendous kick, sent it about 20 yards away. Kind of a save and a clear at the same time. She did it again. Another 10-yard kick. A save and a clear. And here comes Jordan Lopez charging with open field. Not able to control. She can get the pass away. She will spring a teammate. Down come the Titans, flipping the field dramatically with that open space. The shot off of Lopez. She's able to control and advance. Panthers get in the way, and this whistle's going to go against South. So North, with their best surge of the game so far, going to set up a free hit about 15 yards away from South's netminder. And you are going to hear the biggest hue and cry and celebration if North's able to get a goal here, because not only will it come against their rival in a Battle of the Bridge game, but it'll be the first goal of the season dating back to last year for North if they can capitalize on the penalty corner. 7 minutes gone just about here in the second quarter. 1-0 South. Can North equalize? No, they get whistled there for a violation that gives the ball to the Panthers. And clearing it upfield, Keegan Dolan. Able to string some passes together. Number 11 is Brooke Berger. Brooke centering pass stolen by Jordan Lopez. She's played a fine first half so far. A lot of touches, a lot of positive impact on the game. But South just willing the ball forward. Good step up by North's number 12, Alexa Farrell. Alexa Farrell near side, controlling, back to the middle. Has two players to beat. She does thread a nice pass through to Caitlin Monroe. Caitlin Monroe looking to dish it to a teammate as she stick handles through some Panther players. Caitlin Monroe took that one off of the side of her ankle. Panthers, Keegan again in a key spot and Keegan Dolan able to spring her teammates. Fast break South. Good interception though by Lauren O'Neill for North. Lauren O'Neill got in the way of three Panthers charging down the field and took it away. Otherwise it might have been a 2-0 contest, barring a great save by Anya Sayo at the end of that rush. North showing some flashes of being able to advance and control the ball though, and just needing to get it that extra distance to within a quality shot of Morgan Baker. So the restart for North. This is Savannah Basford waiting for the whistle, looking for a teammate to pass to. She restarts it. Immediate steal by Keegan Dolan. She's put herself positionally in the most optimal spot seemingly every time. She intercepts passes. She's able to set up teammates on fast breaks with that accurate passing upfield. Number 16 for South, Keegan Dolan, playing a whale of a first half, and as you might have guessed, she's a senior. Experience shows. Trying to charge through traffic there was Addie Borden. She would have been bidding for her second goal of the game. She is the goal scorer in this 1-0 contest. And the whistle. Of all sports that mic up their officials, this would be the best one, because there's a lot of esoteric rulings that only the most advanced, I want to trot that one out when Tom comes back too. Almost the most advanced field hockey experts can pick out on the fly. Let's see, this ball changes possession at midfield. Good steal by Wiley Hart. Wiley Hart wears number 1 for Nashua South. Multi-sport athlete. Believe she's the sister of River Hart. Played for the Nashua Silver Knights again this summer. Fortunate to do all those Nashua Silver Knights games that we did on Nashua TV. Not the most successful season in the Silver Knights history, certainly, but the organization doing a tremendous job at drawing fans and creating excitement throughout the summer. Thwacking one forward for North was Savannah Basford. Down the sideline it goes, but out of bounds. You see that blue line is the boundary for this particular rectangular sport, field hockey, the Carolina blue line, which is outside the football line. Football fields are exactly 52 yards from sideline to sideline, so that would make the width of field hockey, is that about 4 more yards on each side, so about 60 yards wide for field hockey. North trying to thread it through a lot of players. They do, 3 or 4, but there's a backline defender for South just waiting on it. Jordan Lopez just couldn't reach it. Now she has it. Jordan Lopez from the left side trying a centering pass. South able just to clear it out of bounds. Kind of just a emergency hack by the South defense to get that one away from the low slot, away from their goal. North is threatening here. They are threatening to tie this up and get their first goal in a year. Jordan Lopez has had so many quality touches trying to center it. And it's still there to be had. North working in front. Is that live? No, it was whistle dead. Oh, that was very close to a quality shot on goal for the Titans. Taken away by the official's whistle. That was number 9 on the doorstep for North. Caitlin Monroe was about to shoot it when she realized it was a play that was whistle dead. So North has to restart. And here's a nice steal. Basford's shot pass ends up on the stick of a North player on the ricochet. Whistle sounds, and that one is going to go against South. It's going to be a penalty corner for North. Apparently, the official looked like he called it as kind of a defender backing into the offensive player, sort of like a hip check in reverse there as the offensive player was standing there and was getting bodied away by the South defender, and that results in a penalty corner. Another opportunity for the Titans to potentially tie this game up before the half. 2 minutes remain in the second quarter on the restart. Centering pass by Basford. And number 15, that was North. Lauren O'Neill couldn't quite collect that pass for a shot or another pass, and the South defender stepped up and did a nice job of alleviating that danger, clearing it away when it looked like North had some numbers and a potential shot or goal in the making. South was able to get it away from the danger zone. 1:25 left to go in the first half. South has to restart. South has a goal against the team that has been shut out in every game this season. You would think maybe that is enough, but North has certainly showed a sense of urgency and an ability to possibly tie this up. That was a dangerous high hit on the follow-through that was whistled dead. And so North has a chance to do something just under a minute to play now. As the whistle sounds, a South player got a little bit too aggressive on the ball handler, Savannah Basford. Told where to put it down to restart. He's going to thwack it ahead. Rolls over the stick for a moment of Keegan Dolan. And a free hit for North. Savannah Basford will take this one too. Savannah, a senior, number 4 for North, fires it up ahead. Intercepted by South defense with the ricochet, leaves it there. Shot on goal and a save. Best chance of the game so far for the Titans. Forced to step up and make the save was Morgan Baker. The ball is still deep in South territory with 4 seconds. The whistle sounds. If this is not a penalty corner for North, this half is about to end, and it does. It comes to a close. 30 minutes in the books. Our first Battle of the Bridge contest of 2025 underway at halftime. South Girls Field Hockey leads North 1-0. John Collins along with Tom King. Nashua ETV's telecast. Exciting conclusion to this match will continue after our halftime break. Thank you for watching Nashua ETV. Welcome back to Stello Stadium in Nashua. We are at halftime of Battle of the Bridge Girls Field Hockey 2025. South has jumped out to a 1-0 lead. Near the end of the first half, however, they were forced to play a lot of defense against a team, Nashua North, that has not yet scored a goal this season, and scoreless dating back to last season. North seems determined more than ever to get that elusive goal that would tie this game up and threaten to send it to overtime, maybe. South certainly took their foot off the gas pedal offensively in that second quarter, and we started to look to our left a lot more. The blue jerseys of Nashua North taking our attention toward the net of Nashua South. Now the Nashua South netminder has gone to the cage to our right, and the very busy, at least in the first quarter, netminder for Nashua North is now in the net to our left. John Collins with Tom King. 1-0, South leads it, but North upping the intensity offensively.
South had looked like they had a midfield problem. They couldn't get the ball, control the midfield the way they were in the first quarter.
Yeah. And North was able to string some passes together. Jordan Lopez with a lot of quality touches up front and some penalty corners that North was able to earn. That one's in front of the North netminder, Anya Seo.
Well, I tell you what, Seo is keeping him in the game.
Oh, definitely.
I was down there, and I mean, it was like kick.
And not just a kick save, but a clear at the same time.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
the ball was coming off her pads and going 10, 20 yards, which she needed to do to alleviate the pressure immediately. South picking up where they left off in the first quarter. Starting out, and it goes in. It went through everybody, and it caught Anya Seo off guard. A shot from distance that might have actually been touched on the way through by a South player. It was hard to tell.
We'll see who they will see.
Get it back, Blue, let's go.
And it was threaded through. They are congratulating the player in the middle of the pile. It was too hard, like you said. It was very difficult to.
They'll tell.
Yeah. It did look at first glance like it might have been number 4 for South, Addie
Borden again. It's her first year playing field hockey, by the way.
Wow.
She was a basketball player. John Bourgeois is an assistant coach.
Nose for the net.
He's also the South girls basketball coach. So you draw connect the dots.
Right.
Right.
And if that was Addie Borden, that was the equivalent of a basketball three-pointer right there. That was from distance, and it just rolled through defenders and past the goaltender. I don't think that Anya Seo really got a good look at it before it went by her into the far corner of the net. So a huge goal for South, 2-0 for a team like North that is struggling to score that one goal. 2 seems like Mount Monadnock. Or maybe I should go higher. There's a loose ball on the far side. The whistle against South.
A little chilly up there right now.
It's plummeting. Temperature's going down fast.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Along with the sun. It is that type of time of year.
Yeah, well, when
70s during the day, 40s at night.
When I left for Foxborough, which is why there's a nice big green cover on the pool all of a sudden.
Yeah.
So that's done.
Compound pool is closed, everybody that doesn't go there. So.
That's right. You never will either.
Yeah, that's right. We'll take your word for it that it's closed. Yeah. No more cold plunges, huh?
No more polar plunges.
Polar plunges. Until next year.
I made that thing last, boy. I tell you what. It could have been like 55 degrees, and I was going in. Yeah, I didn't care. Refreshing, Joe.
You know, it's funny to me that in Florida, some of the guys that live in Florida think that 75-degree pool water is freezing.
It's freezing, right?
Yeah, it's like, come on.
It's all relative. It's all relative. But I'll tell you
yeah.
what happened this year was the temperatures at night started dipping middle of August, and it stayed that way. The temperature in the water
chipped through.
Look at this.
South with a chance to score their third goal. North gets it out of there.
Yeah, good job to get it out of there. But I mean, the cold water started in mid-August and lasted away. I've never had it start that early before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. Ball's up
South
in the air. They have a chance
the
right
pressure
in front.
again.
Right
the
in front,
turnaround
right
shot.
Just wide.
Yeah, and I think Anya might have got a piece of that.
I don't think so.
No?
I think maybe it got deflected with the crowd in front, but I don't think Anya touched it.
Shot was hooked a little bit too much,
Yep.
apparently, as it went well wide. Timeout called by
Might be
North.
Might be North.
Yeah, I would think so. They have
Yep,
3
they had
timeouts up on the board
they had
for each
possession.
team.
They had possession.
Did any team take advantage
No.
of their timeouts in the first half?
No reason to, I don't think.
Right,
I think this time there is.
right. And the scorekeeper should take one of those down. It says 3 timeouts remaining for both teams. So we'll await that. 11-12 to go third quarter, 15-minute quarters in field hockey. We are in the third period. South's goal came in period number 1, yeah, and 2 was scoreless.
South's goal came in period number 1 with 7:04 left in the period. So
That was their
about
first one.
About 8 minutes
Got
in.
this, Blue.
And we think Addie Borden got both goals, the one in the first period and here in the
If
third.
she didn't, she assisted on the second one. If she didn't get credit for it, I'll find out. down
Yeah,
on the
exactly,
field.
yeah.
I did confirm that she was the goal scorer on goal 1. So.
Yeah, I made the point in the second quarter there, Tom. You look at the field hockey nets, and they're pretty high. They're pretty tall, usually a lot taller than the goaltenders that stand in them. Yet you don't see too many shots that take advantage of that upper quadrant. It was like, why are they that tall?
Bedford did in the first game.
Oh, they
Bishop
did.
Gordon, they fired some high shots. And Ayla Satron's a tall goalie, but they were about beyond her.
Would they have taken like a shoulder high glove save to stop them?
She would have had to raise the glove. Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, they did shoot up.
So and when you make a high shot like that, you can't have a defender anywhere in the shot path, right?
No.
Okay.
And
So it was just her and the goalie.
that's the way that game went.
Bedford 10 goals.
It was.
Yeah.
No, that was. I'm talking about BG when they beat BG.
Oh,
That
yeah,
one,
yeah.
not,
Yeah.
Bedford did.
Right.
They beat BG 7-1. I hadn't seen that in years. So,
Wow.
yeah,
Bedford is good at a lot of things.
they're
Got this,
very
Blue. Go
athletic.
get it.
Yeah.
Go get it.
So we've had our timeout break. Still haven't taken one away on the board.
They don't usually
Yeah,
touch
no,
that.
no.
Nah,
No, it's going to stay. We'll keep it down on the field.
that's just
And
comes
you
on.
see-
That comes on automatically. I
Yeah.
think with the football,
Yeah,
is the board set for a lot of football.
right. So we see South.
Interesting timeout. I'd like to know. I'll find out. We'll see what happens after that timeout. You never know the effect of a timeout until about 3 or 4 minutes after it.
Yeah,
We'll see.
right.
Other than the,
Let's get
as
one,
opposed
Blue.
to in baseball, when the pitching coach goes out to the
Go
mound,
after it.
says something to the pitcher, and the next pitch is hit out
Go
of the
get
park,
it. Go get it.
which I see all the time.
Go, Blue.
Oh, look at this steal and a possible breakaway.
In alone, Jordan Lopez
This could be
trying
it,
to slide
John.
in. The save is made. Oh, what a chance for Jordan Lopez.
Oh, man.
Hold your breath. There could still be a shot on goal. No, doesn't find its way through.
Jordan Lopez had a golden opportunity, the breakaway, the whole bit. That was outstanding on North's part and just the same on South's part to keep it 0-0. I mean, to keep it off the board, keep them at 0 as we're 2-0 in the game. Wow.
That was right. And so, how close was that? It was actually a tough save
It was.
to keep.
Oh, it
North
was. I was
scoreless.
expecting the sticks to be raised.
Penalty corner for the Titans. Can they get a shot away? Fan on the shot. And
They have
South
had
clears.
trouble
Yeah.
setting up off penalty corners.
Stay on it.
Right,
You
that's-
notice that, John?
Yeah.
They're not able to get any offense generated on a penalty corner.
Go, Blue.
It's been very, very little.
to the middle.
And I think that's, at least in this game, and I think that's one of the reasons why they're scoreless. Now, here's a chance right here.
Yes.
Where is it? Oh, it's cleared by South to the
I'll
side.
tell you what, when that ball gets near the goaltender, it is surrounded by gray shirts. But I'll tell you, one of them, all it takes is one good hit for North. You know, they are putting the pressure on.
Wow.
2-0 game, but you want to see if
Come on, South. Let's go.
South will probably consider it almost a loss if
Yeah,
North
boy,
scores
go.
on them. I remember talking to Kiki McIntyre, South's coach, last week, and I said, they haven't scored you. She says, yeah, I know, and I hope that this happened to us.
Right. Don't want to be the team that gives it up.
The team that gives it up. That's exactly it.
And of course, there was no team that North would rather score it against, so their sense of urgency is off the charts right now.
Definitely.
As they put the pressure on and ratchet it up here in the third quarter. We're just about halfway through it, or will be in another minute. North's number 15, Lauren O'Neill, chops it forward. Yeah,
trying to push it.
Jordan Lopez, she's got good foot speed. Sometimes she's overrun the ball with that foot speed, but is going in the right direction most of the time and impacting the game positively for the Titans.
And I believe she is the sister of Curtis Harris Lopez.
Okay, that would make sense. An athletic family for sure.
He's at James Madison right now with a grad year.
Oh.
And then we will see in the spring whether or not he hooks on with an NFL team.
That would be something.
Yeah, it would be.
Shot forward, and South trying to get it to midfield. They do, pushing it forward and running after it is Addie Borden.
Going so hard, she hit the turf.
Near side is Keegan Dolan. Dolan scooping at it, trying to beat 3 Titans defenders who clear it to the side. Then that might be against the Panthers. Apparently, Keegan bumped somebody.
7:15 left to play in the third quarter, and boy, it feels like we've gone through a quarter already with all the different plays in this quarter.
So the list that Lisa gave us to us is the goaltender is Muri Navarrete.
Muri Navarrete.
Yeah, she's wearing number 52.
For South.
For South, yeah,
Yep.
sorry, for South. That's seen a lot of shots on goal here in this third quarter as well. First shots on goal, quality shots from North. Testers. And downfield come the Panthers looking for goal number 3. Addie Borden, we believe, has 2 of them. Yep. And that one goes wide. Addie Borden was right in the goal mouth. She was in the crease.
Athlete.
Looking for something.
Yep.
And she's picked up this sport very quickly.
Sure has.
If she's just a recent startup on it, playing basketball, though. Is some similarities. You got the net, you got to be accurate. Round ball. There's a shot, and it goes wide right.
Oh. Sale went for a gamble.
Yeah.
Coming way out of that goal.
Yeah, I mean, optical illusion to us. We thought it was going right behind her for goal 3, but it went wide to the right. And it's going to be a penalty corner for the Panthers, or no? No, it won't. They're backing them out, and it'll be Titans with a free hit. That'll be Lauren O'Neill, who's been a stalwart on defense for the Titans so far. Whacks it forward. North trying to string some passes together. There's a whistle that's going to stop the Titans in their tracks, and South will take a free hit. 40 yards out from goal. Make that 30 on the drop and the restart. Squirts its way through about 10 players, but no connection for the South offensive zone players. Out of bounds. Did the math in my head, Tom, for the width of the field hockey field. The blue line is the boundary here.
Yes.
Carolina blue line.
The blue line.
Looks like it's about 4 yards outside
I had
the
to
football.
make sure I didn't go near it when I was down there. You wander around a little bit.
Oh, sure. Like, and
Right.
you get lost in which line counts and which is inbounds and out of bounds.
Well, the white line by the goals is that's where the flag is.
Yeah.
That's the end line.
Oh, there you go.
That last
Sure.
blue line is
follow it.
not the end line. I could stand there if I wanted.
The last blue line is not.
No.
Okay, so it doesn't extend into any end
Doesn't
zone.
extend behind. Now
Sure.
see where they start the penalty corner? Right on the white line.
Unlike lacrosse, which goes way behind the goal.
Yes. 'Cause that's part of the game.
Sure. Shot by the Panthers.
Save.
Beautiful kick save. Repelling that one at distance was Nahua. And it looks like it's going to be another penalty corner for the Panthers. They are keeping the pressure on. Yep. As Keegan Dolan will set up in the far corner for the initial pass. South does a good job of receiving the pass, and they're going to get another chance at it. Whistle goes against the Titans.
Now South needs this. They need to keep the pressure on. And because
It is 60
North,
yards wide.
Yeah, North had a lot of momentum in terms of moving the ball downfield.
Nahua getting some help from her friends, Tom. They're clogging that.
I told you those
Yeah.
are the best goaltender's best friend.
Right, not just the posts.
Yep.
The teammates that set up in the
There
frame.
aren't too many that hit the post in field hockey. It's not like soccer, I know.
It doesn't seem to be in play as much.
Yep. We got soccer tomorrow.
Yeah.
Doubleheader, of course. Keep an eye
Get
on
on
the
it,
wet.
Blue. Let's get on it.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Yeah, a little wet.
Well, wet is
Go,
one
Blue.
thing.
Let's go.
Lightning is another.
Okay. Yeah.
And,
We're not past that season yet.
Go, Blue.
overnight,
Send it up,
we
yes.
may
Send
get
it up.
steady rain, but yeah, late afternoon into the early
Go, Blue.
evening, we could be in thunderstorm territory. So we have to keep an eye on that.
Sure.
Play
Tonight,
tough, Blue.
No
Play tough.
such
Let's go.
chance. Completely clear, beautiful day, as this weather of September has just been outstanding.
Go, Blue.
That changes tomorrow.
Play tough.
later
Go
tomorrow.
get it. Get on it.
Oh, Lopez is
Get on
going
Blue,
for it.
go.
He's
Just
trying.
one player to beat and couldn't do it.
No,
Good defense by the Panthers to stymie Lopez.
but North recovers and,
And
just
loses it out of
loses
bounds.
the ball out.
Yeah. So unlike in some sports where you lose it out of bounds, you get to go and get it, even though you caused it to go out of bounds. Look at that. The restart for the Titans, and this will be
Well, it's who
Savannah
last-
Basford.
It's who last touched
Who
it.
last touched it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's who last touched it.
Even
There were
if
a couple of North kids that touched it accidentally, and the
Sure.
ball went out, and they were like, "Oh no!"
And so South takes it away and trying to scoop it forward was Addie Borden. Ran into a
But
double
you see,
team.
yeah, you know, Borden and a few other
go,
Panthers have
Blue.
run into a lot of double teams in this game.
Sure.
They have double teamed the ball. North has double teamed the ball effectively, but still trail in the game 2-0.
North would love to get one sometime either the last second here or early in the fourth quarter to make this interesting. South leading 2-0 on goals in the first and second halves. First and third quarters. Sandwiched around a lot of North chances as the Titans desperately try to clear. Fanning at it though, Lauren O'Neill, and the miss going to yield a restart
Let's go,
free
Blue,
hit
let's go.
penalty corner for Nashua South, who would have to think that if they scored here, clock rolling, 15 seconds left to go. This is probably the last play of the third quarter. If they score here, this would probably cement this Battle of the Bridge victory.
Well, you would think it's almost
Hold it, Blue.
Keegan.
cemented already.
Nice pass.
And that'll do it for the quarter.
Oh, but
The
the
buzzer
continuation?
sounded.
No, they don't
There
go out
shouldn't have been a
continuation.
continuation.
No.
That would have been a goal.
Yeah, it's not an untimed
No,
play.
not an untimed play at all.
Sure.
Penalty corner is, but there is no penalty corner called. We have played 3 quarters here at Stello Stadium. Everybody, the score: Nashua South 2 and Nashua North 0. You're watching the Battle of the Bridge here on Nashua ETV.
Looking good, Brock. Let's get a couple. Looking good.
Welcome back to Stello Stadium as we enter the fourth quarter of play. Battle of the Bridge girls field hockey here at Stello's. The first day of fall. A beautiful first day of fall. Weather may be about to change tomorrow for our soccer doubleheader, but that
later in
is
the day,
far in the future. At least 24 hours. Now 4 o'clock start for that, right? 4 and 6. 4 and 6. 15 minutes are all that remain in this one, barring a dramatic comeback for North. And we say dramatic for two reasons. They have not scored dating back to last season, North field hockey, and they haven't scored this season so far. They came very close in this contest to getting that elusive tally, but instead South has doubled up. Addie Borton putting her team ahead 2-0 as we enter the final frame.
Yep, tomorrow, partly cloudy with afternoon showers or thunderstorms.
Battle for possession on the South offensive side, North defensive side of the field. North in their dark blue and Carolina blue two-tone uniforms, and South wearing their, I guess, visiting grays and purple shorts.
Yep.
For this year's Battle of the Bridge, North acting as the home squad in field hockey, soccer, volleyball, and football. Clearing try by North's a good one as they get the ball out and beyond midfield, but there's the step up and a good interception by the South defender, taking it away. Turning around in space.
Probably the
biggest
biggest crowd these kids have had all year.
I would think you're right about that.
That.
Good pass up ahead. They sweep it, but it's going to go all the way to the netminder. And Muri Navarrete with a kick save, taking the page out of the book of Anya Seo there by clearing it like a goal kick in soccer to midfield and beyond. It's going to be a free hit for the Titans. They do advance it up the middle. South defender stops it, intercepted by the Titans. Moving forward is Caitlin Monroe.
Watch out.
Slides it to Jordan Lopez. It is in! Jordan Lopez! First goal of the season. It's 2-1 on a feed from Caitlin Monroe. Does that count? Yes, it does. It appears to.
And there it is. There it is, I believe. Let's see.
There just seems to be not enough celebration.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, what do we have?
Ouch.
There's just a little bit of confusion right now. An aborted celebration. The fans were trying to get into it. The players stopped celebrating. We did that not count?
They didn't. Everybody didn't go nuts when they scored, right? That was the thing. So.
It's pass, but it was hard to see why they took it off the board. Did you use the wrong side of the stick or whatnot?
Well, I'll find out
after.
after.
You will.
That will probably go down with about a minute left in the game.
That would have been a huge game changer with 13 minutes to go.
Well, you get a 2-1, then it's anybody's game, right?
Sure.
Stay on it, yes.
Fans yelling him to not give up. Stay on it. They keep the pressure on. Easier said than done, too, of course. But they do have possession in the offensive zone still. And here's Savannah Basford for North.
Let's go, ladies.
Going to slide it right up the middle. Hits a Panther player. Savannah Basford trying to find Jordan Lopez in traffic, and South does a nice job of stealing it away and advancing it back toward midfield. Deflected upfield pass. Panthers still with it. Keegan. The turnaround pass. Got up and hit a Titans player, but it's going to be still Panther ball. Keegan Dolan centering pass. Shot. Goal.
Yep.
Number 7 for South is Isabella Wallach. Bella Wallach with the goal.
From
Borden. Yeah, at least unless somebody.
No, it was a clear pass.
Yeah, okay. So
And she got it.
star
and
of the game for sure.
She had an angle, and she shot it quickly enough before
Yeah.
Sale could get over there.
Right, 2 goals and an assist, and South with the insurance tally.
With 12:01 left, 3-0. South's going to win this game. I don't think there's any doubt about that now.
In a game we thought for a moment was 2-1.
Yeah.
A 1-goal game has turned into a 3-goal advantage for the Panthers. Kind of took the air out of the celebration for the North fans for sure. South back on the attack. Nice job of stick handling through traffic by Wiley Hart.
North just wants a goal.
That's it. And it's not something they're going to ask for Christmas because the season will be over by then, right? They need it now.
I hope so. Otherwise, we'll be a lot busier than we planned.
Early Christmas present. That's what
The
we
hockey
need.
that they'll be playing at Christmas will be on ice.
Yes.
And I believe the first Nashua girls hockey co-op with Souhegan is going to get together next week.
Keegan's shot from distance got up a dangerous hit, so they're going to give it to North. Keegan Dolan played an excellent game for the Panthers. North advancing the ball toward midfield, but South intercepts, advances. Keegan's shot. There's a North defender behind Anyaseo, but whistle goes against the Titans. It's going to be a penalty corner for the Panthers with 10 minutes to go in this contest. 5 minutes gone in this fourth period. And South was able to score in all but the second quarter so far. Goals in the first, third, and now here in the fourth to open up a huge advantage and still have possession deep in the north end.
Here we go, South!
The restart. Ball's in the left end line. Centering pass. Shot from distance. Stopped in front. Stolen by the Panthers. The ricochet.
And a dangerous play, so
Yep.
it's going to go the other way.
So on the restart, it will be Lauren O'Neill, senior defense person, and then tries to clear it. And again,
tough
South.
to clear.
It's right in front of Anyaseo.
Yeah, she caught her, kind of handcuffed her a little bit.
Yep.
A little off balance, trying to get her feet together. They don't use the stick in field hockey, the goalies don't. They use their feet.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Those padded legs. At least they have pads, unlike the lacrosse folks, right?
I don't know how lacrosse goalies do it. I really
Yeah.
don't. I really
They just
don't.
tough it out.
There's no way I'm playing lacrosse, a goalie in lacrosse. You kidding me?
Yeah, I can see you like you're getting off. Tom, we need you to play goal. All right, I'll just do it.
Oh,
I
look
guess you
what
need it.
look.
I'll say, where's my equipment?
Look what it did to Rich McDonough.
Whoa, zing, boom.
It did to him. I bet he hasn't been the same since.
Yeah, you're like, where's my goalie pads?
He's probably got about
goalie
five different personalities.
Yeah. There's no
player.
goalie pads in lacrosse. What are you, crazy?
I'd wear them.
Feel how soft the ball is.
Yeah. I felt firsthand how soft the ball was in my shin once.
It's like the worst ball to get hit with.
And I never stood behind the goal again.
No. Yeah.
7:43 to play in the game. South up 3-0.
It was thwacked towards midfield, collected by the Panthers. Good pass on the wing. Upfield pass stolen.
Yeah, guess who?
Jordan Lopez.
Guess who?
Jordan Lopez 2-on-1.
He
No.
has got a nose for the ball.
Titans stymied. It would be a victory in itself for North to get that first goal in the last 7 minutes of this one. at some point they had one taken off the board by the official that Jordan Lopez appeared to have scored. She's got it on her stick now. Shoots it toward the goal, just wide to the right.
And that would have counted. I believe that would have counted, I think.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. If they took another one off, that would have been hurtful for the Titans. It's going to be a restart for the Panthers defense. 6:40 to go. And Panthers do a nice job of working it on the perimeter up the sideline. Stolen. Titans, Zoha Nufal, number 8, got in the way of that pass. Panthers got it back, though, in the person of Bella Howlick, our goal scorer, number 3. Titans advancing down the sideline. Caitlin Monroe, centering pass. Jordan Lopez had it on his stick for a moment. Loose. Titans playing with 0-0 type of urgency. They want that goal. Under 6 minutes to go. Titans still with possession in the offensive zone. Thrust it forward, and who's got it? The whistle. Is that a penalty corner? No, it's going to go against the Titans.
Clock ticking, 5:43 to play.
Good step up by the defender, Lauren O'Neill. Whistle favors the Titans on the restart. Lauren looking for a teammate that she can advance this one quickly to, but the Panthers are right there, bravely standing in the way of that hard hit and advancing it back toward our left. Panthers with the next best chance to score. Possession in the offensive zone. Out of bounds. It'll be Panther ball. Clock ticking, under 5 minutes to go now. The reality is the winner of this has basically been decided, but nobody's leaving because they want to see that first goal from the Titans. There's still a chance. Get that goose egg off the column on the left side and that season-long scoreboard of shutouts. It's hard to believe this team has been shut out after what we have seen in this game. The Titans are not inept about advancing the ball.
No,
Jordan Lopez is going to get that. He's going to get a goal before this season is over. You can mark that down. Will it come tonight? She had one taken away by an official ruling.
She's got 4 minutes to do it. Then I'll be up here for 3 of them. I'll grab a celebration shot if I can.
Yeah, which is definitely forthcoming.
Yeah.
Whistle. First whistle in a long time. It's going to be a penalty corner for the Panthers.
They haven't had one in a while.
I think that came away from the ball, whatever that was.
Result in something. North's got to be tired.
And Iseo, who's had double digits in saves for sure, but not able to keep all of the shots out. 3-0 South leads, trying to add to it now with 3:15 to go on the restart. Pass from the corner by Keegan, and shot from up top finds its way low slot before the Titans
good job
clear.
by North not to allow a shot to get through.
That was Lauren O'Neill again on defense that was there to stop it, clear it. South with possession, taking all kinds of time off the clock on this trip down the field. Stick handling through traffic. It's there for the taking, but South able to whack it forward. The shot.
Oh, and that was the patented play. Get it to the left side for the tap in, but no. Bounced away.
Yeah, the bouncer eluded the player that was on the doorstep left side, and that was Bella Howlick looking for her second. Here comes Jordan Lopez. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left to go.
Couldn't clear it. Couldn't get it down.
No.
Intercepted.
Teams trading possessions
North
here.
still trying to get that one goal.
Yep.
South working on a shutout. They are going to win this game.
Swept ahead, but there is number 1 for South, Wiley Hart. Far sideline, foot race. Under 2 minutes to go. Loose ball, who's going to get it? South trying to control. North trying for the takeaway.
By the way, do you know where River is playing at college?
I do not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was not going to go
He
back.
was in the transfer
he was in the
portal,
portal, right?
Yep.
But he got hurt this
Yep.
summer with turf toe, so I don't know if that's
Oh.
delayed everything.
Yeah. I was shocked that that was one of the, or was that the injury for Joe Burrow? Oh, the Bengals quarterback,
Yes.
turf toe?
It's something with his foot. Yep, something
Yeah.
with his toe. Yeah.
I mean, they just said 3 months.
I think there's something more to it than
It's
that.
got to be.
Yeah.
I would think. But,
All right, John Collins.
Yep. Tom, we'll see you tomorrow.
We will see you tomorrow. It'll be warm in the afternoon. Sun may or may not be out.
Yep.
And let's hope there's no lightning.
We'll see. We'll have the radar on Nashua ETV, along with hopefully 2 soccer games. 2 hard-fought games between the girls and boys of Nashua South and North. Doubleheader beginning at 4. North advances it, just shoots it down. It's a half minute to go now, and South able to collect and shoot it up the sideline. 25 seconds left. South pitching a shutout here, and looked like they're going to maintain it. Under 20 seconds to go, and it's Panther ball. So starting out on the purple foot, the battle of the bridge. 8 seconds left. The field hockey game will go to Nashua High South girls field hockey with a 3-0 win here this evening on a Monday night, first day of fall. Well done by the girls of Nashua South as they celebrate with their netminder, Murray Navarrete. And unfortunately for North, they were scoreless and they had a goal-scoring tease as they got a ball past Murray, but it was negated by an official ruling. And I'm sure they'll be encouraged about finding that elusive first goal in their next contest. For Tom King, our cameraman Dylan Smith, and my executive producer Pete Johnson, I'm John Collins. Thank you for watching Nashua ETV, and stay with us all through Battle of the Bridge Week coming up.